Look at him. Happy 4th of July, by the way. But I've been down on this lake job. Tomorrow will be a week that I set this fishing lake. And I've been fighting these beavers on this dam for a week straight almost. I've put 2 dam break sets in here, and every day I've come back, the dams have been flipped, my traps have been covered up, I've changed my trap placement, I've done everything I personally know to do, and they've been slicking me is what they've been doing. But today, that has changed, my friends. We got a flat tail. Woo! Flat tail down. Let me get the camera set up and we'll get them out. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's get out here and get this beaver out. Woo! Y'all don't know how happy I am to get this beaver. Y'all don't know how happy I am. Trapping is such a whirlwind of emotions. One minute you up, the next minute you down. But we up today, baby. We are up today. I have tried every trick in the book trying to catch these beaver on this dam. Because the thing about this lake is there's not really a lot of spots that they're pulling out. And I know that there's not a lot of spots that they're pulling out because the whole edge of this pond, lake, whatever you want to call it, is covered in like this, whatever this is, this red vine lily pad looking stuff. And if the beaver were going back and forth to the bank, there'd be a channel cut out where they'd been going back and forth, and that ain't so around this pond. So they're probably going straight up and down the hut. But anyway, let me get this beaver out. Man, I'm so excited. I'm always excited when I catch, but it's a little bit more special when you've been getting slicked. If I can get my stake out of here. Beaver, beaver, beaver. Done snapped them feet, baby. Woo! Look at that jewel, that ain't a biggin. But it's a beaver that won't be swimming in this pond no more, come on. And I mean a perfect front foot catch. I don't know if you can see that from here, but that is a perfect front foot catch. Couldn't ask for no better. Which pulled the rod up out of the ground because I really couldn't get the rod jabbed down in there. Probably ain't gonna be able to get it jabbed down in there good again, but we're gonna try. Put that old sleeping beaver up there, because that's all he's doing, he's just sleeping. Get this reset real quick. Hopefully I don't have as much trouble resetting it as I did when I set it. Because I had a fit trying to get this thing jabbed down in the ground. Woo! This old gravel bottom, that's all this is a big old gravel pit pretty much. Let's see what we can do. See about right there. That went in a lot easier. I ain't gonna complain, that's for sure. Get my stake pushed in. Like so. Get my slice frig. I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Too far back. Can't get my trap where I want it. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Just made myself look like an imbecile. We'll just make it work right here. It'll have to work. Can't get it no deep in that. Stomp that down in the ground. Wrap my tag back around it. Twist my stake around. Better not throw them too far. I gotta reset this one over here. I done got so excited from catching that beaver, I forgot I got another trap. Pull my waders up here that way I don't get my knee wet. Get this jewel reset. Like that. Pull my lock up. Like that. Pan down too far. Like that. Get all this trash out of it. Pull it down just a hair. Like that. Cheat my lock down. Lock my trap in. And all I'm doing when I put that down in there, and I know I've said this before, but I'm just kind of rotating the trap, just kind of twisting down in there, making it sink just a little bit. That way it's nice and solid. It ain't wiggling around. We'll get over here and fix this one real quick. Gotta be careful. I don't know if my trap's still set in here or not. This stuff right here is plumb aggravating. Everywhere in this pond. Everywhere. I don't know how you're supposed to get rid of it, but it would serve him good to get rid of it, that's for sure. Bada bing, bada boom, and like that, we out of here. One beaver down. I don't know how many more is in here, but judging by the size of that one, I'm gonna have to say probably a couple more in here. But anywho, we're gonna get on to the next one. And like I always say, and y'all always need to remember, Jesus is the Lord and Savior. He saves, but the devil, he'll withdraw and he'll take everything you got. See y'all later.